welcome to Good Morning Abuja, this Friday edition. TGIF, of course, thank God it's Friday. I hope you had a beautiful night rest and you've woken up with so much energy and positivity to carry on your day's activity. It's the weekend and you have to chill and relax. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelt, grab a cup of coffee, tea, or water, whatever makes you okay in the morning. Grab them because we are going on an interesting ride. My name is Uloma Ibe. Always a pleasure to be on your screen, welcoming you on board this beautiful Friday morning. Of course, we are starting off with motivation. We all need motivation, right? We need to be motivated, to be gingered, so that we'll go out there and deliver what we need to deliver 100% plus extra.
When you were born, between the age of 1 to 7, you were at a level called theta level. And at that level, you internalize whatever was said to you. Carl Jung said, until the subconscious become conscious, you would call it fate and allow it direct your life. Most of the things you called fate, most of the things you called destiny are actually a programming that was done to you from that age. Now, it's time for you to understand that most times you're living your life based on auto responses that were programmed into you. But today is the day that you decide that you are going to uninstall those programmings that made you feel like you were made for less. Those programmings that made you feel like you are not born to do so much. Those programming that is limiting you. It's time for you to stand up and download higher levels of programming, higher levels of belief, higher levels of perfection in the sense that you believe that you were made to do so much. So today, decide to uninstall those limiting beliefs and decide to install better belief systems. You were made for more. Refuse to live your life based on the programmings that were programmed into you from that age that are limiting you. Choose to live your life based on a higher programming system.
Thank you so much for those motivation. Sincerely, I need them and I know you also do. We hear most of those things every time, but to implement, I usually say that we need to keep implementing a step at a time, bit by bit. Before you know it, you're there. So it is time for us to do our body exercise, just general body exercise. We do everything and make sure we are fit and healthy. Let's go there. I'm sure you were part of that workout, part of the exercise. It is interesting and it's important we keep pushing and doing the exercise bit by bit. I won't even lie to you. I'm lazy to do exercise, but I like trekking a lot. I like walking. I think that's the part of exercise I enjoy. And it's time for our inspirational quote about life. Let's go and enjoy it. Oh, come back. Good morning, Abuja continues. is Good Morning Abuja on NTH Channel 5. It's a Friday edition. Thank God it's Friday. You know, when Friday comes, I mean, that vibe, we are eager. We are eager to chill and vibe. It is time to take our first break on the show. When we come back, we'll be meeting our guests.
Eyes for Allah, nothing but Allah. Ba is the beginning of Bismillah. Ta is for taqwa, bewaring of Allah. And Tha is for thawab, a reward. Ja is for Jannah, the garden of
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome to your weekly guide, Light of Islam. I am Aisha Ahmed.
As Muslims, we know that in Islam, time is a very good and important commodity that we have.
Believe in the angels of God as one of the 6 articles of faith.
Summer is made form rows, and how the rows are made is such that the Imam stands in front and then right behind him.
Assalamu alaikum, this is Light of Islam. Keep watching Light of Islam, NTA channel.
That is for zakah, to cure our greed, when we give our money to those in need.
Welcome back from that break. We are still here, making sure your morning is going well. Of course, it's Good Morning Abuja on NTA Channel 5, the TGIF edition, Friday. See, Friday is just for vibing, chilling, and relaxation. You need to reset. You've worked from Monday till Thursday. Today is Friday. And it sends a signal to our brain. I beg, I cannot come and keep myself. I want to chill. I want to vibe. While you're chilling and vibing, you are still making sure you're updated with what is happening in Nigeria. Of course, we saw an unfortunate incident that happened at the Kobo market. Yes, the furniture market that got burnt. It's such a terrible news. I mean, imagine after you've done your dirty December, the whole spending, January, you're up and running for your business, and unfortunately, fire happened. And we have been joined by the FCT controller of fire service. His name is Controller Adebayo Zacchaeus. We want to ascertain the level of the safety equipment that will protect lives and properties in the FCT. We want to know are they really, when they say fire, fire, come, would they really come with all their energy, with their full chest, knowing that everything is in order? Help me make welcome Controller Adebayo Zacchaeus. Good morning, Mr. Controller. Welcome, sir.
Good morning. Happy weekend to you.
Happy weekend.
Pleasure.
How is work going?
Oh, fine. We thank God.
Okay. So I know it was a busy one for you, especially with the fire incident that broke out. When you received that news, what was your reaction? How fast were you people on ground?
Oh, thank you so much. As usual, our response was prompt.
Good one.
Talking about Kubo furniture market fabric. Not even only Kubo. Just a few weeks into the year 2026, we witnessed a lot of fire outbreaks in almost all the states, northern states of Nigeria. Kano, Sokoto, Zamfara, Minna, Lagos, including FCT, which was a Kubo furniture market. Our response was swift, and the collaboration between FCT, Federal Fire Service, Police, Civil Defense, FEMA was prompt, was really cordial, and we promptly put the fire under control. Now, talking about the state of equipment.
Yes, very important.
In FCT Fire Service. Let me take you down to the memory lane.
All right.
FCT Fire Service was established in July 1982, when about 9 firemen were in the services to maintain skeletal services in the whole of FCT. But in the year 2002, that was November 4th, exactly, 245 officers and men were employed into the service of FCT Fire Service by Directorate of Road Traffic Services, which is VIO. Now, in 2003, four water tenders used by Koja were given to FCT Fire Service. That was in 2005, four of them. And if you look at that time till now, that was about more than 20 years. But we are still using the vehicles, maintaining the vehicle, though the maintenance cost is high. Now, FCT Fire Service has its own full share of the challenges facing the fire safety management in Nigeria. Our fire defense equipment are outdated. They are obsolete. They are too old. We have many that are 40 years old, but due to the good maintenance culture of FCT Fire Service, they are still on the road today. We don't have modern firefighting equipment. We don't have hydraulic platform that can fight fire on 5-story buildings above. They are obsolete. And talking about early detection of fire outbreak, I'm talking of fire alarm system. They is still on the low level. The residents are yet to comply. So our fire management vehicles are obsolete. They are old. The cost of maintenance is very, very high. When you go to fire outbreak today, you come back, you have to.
The vehicle break down.
You are not break down. You have to carry out repairs, maintenance before they can go for another fire outbreak. One. If you repair today, barely can they attend 3-4 fire outbreak. They will go back to the repair condition again. So that's what we have been experiencing. So the fire, we don't have adequate, we don't have enough modern firefighting equipment in FCT. Though the Honorable Minister is doing his possible best, and by the grace of God, we know it's going to come to our aid very soon. So thank you so much.
All right. So from what you've said now, you don't have the modern equipment. What are these equipment, this modern equipment that you need at the FCT Fire Service? And do you also have men on ground, or do you have enough manpower?
Oh, thank you so much. Let me start from that manpower. Kudos to our firemen. We don't have enough manpower in FCT Fire Service today. From 2019, 2020, when the last recruitment was made, we have established about 4 more fire stations. A lot of fire officers and men have exited the service through death with their soul rest in peace. Some retired, some found great pastor and traveled out. So this made it difficult for us to provide adequate manpower for the new fire station that are springing up.
So you've not recruited since 2020?
We have not recruited since 2019, the last recruitment till today. So as I told you, a lot of stations, we have SVTA fire station, we have Kara fire station, we have the one that recently came up, which is full, we'll say fire station, we'll say market fire station. So it made it pushed us to a very tight corner in equipping these new stations with adequate manpower. But by the grace of God, we try to do our possible best within our reach to make sure that we respond promptly. Now, that is that. We also talked about fire defense equipment needed. Any building that is of 4-story and above supposed to fight fire in itself. What do I mean?
By itself?
By itself. There are supposed to be adequate fire defense equipment provided within the building to ensure that fire outbreak is controlled at any. Let me start from this common sprinkler system. Hose reel, fire hydrant, FM 200, and landing valve, and so on. Then fire alarm system that will detect and report fire outbreak at any point in time. You see that many of multi-story buildings don't have fire alarm system. They don't have sprinkler system. They don't have hose reel. They don't even have portable fire. The compliance is to rules and regulations is on the low. So it puts fire service on
tight corner.
Tight corner when there's fire outbreak, when there's emergency call. But by the grace of God, if you look at developed countries today, they have gone far in terms of IA, robots, early detection of fire outbreak, and so on. You don't even need to carry fire extinguisher to go to high-rise building. You can use drones to pick fire extinguishers, go there and knock out the fire.
Interesting.
You can use hydraulic platform to go up and knock out fire inside multi-story building. So all these we are yet to have all this modern firefighting equipment. We are yet to be there.
All right. Interesting. We are still talking with controller of the FCT Fire Service. So when we return, I'll be asking him. He said the last recruited, the last employed people in the year 2019, and we have a lot of graduates. Those that are passionate to join this commission. Why are they withholding recruitment? Who is in charge to recruit? He is the controller general. The controller. I mean, doesn't he have the power to recruit? We'll talk all of those things when we come back from this break. Please don't go anywhere.
La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah.
May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon each and every one of us. It's another fantastic Friday evening, and you're welcome to NTA Channel 5 Abuja.
First of all, you train yourself, you educate yourself, then you educate your family, and then the community at large.
Fundamentals of Islam Live, showing 7:30 p.m. every Friday on NTA Channel 5 Abuja, the Unity Station. Join us.
Welcome back to the show. Of course, this is still Good Morning Abuja. The way you have to begin your day is from here. Your day begins here, and we are talking fire outbreak. I mean, it seems it's a trend. Every January, we hear incidents across Nigeria. Either this market is burning, this one is on fire. Why is it a trend? I mean, and how ready is the FCT Fire Service to make this happen, to deliver 100%, to respond to this emergency calls when they come? I'm still talking with Controller Adebayo Zaccheaus. Controller, sir, we were having this conversation on the manpower thing. You said the last time you people recruited was in 2019. Why? Why? Who is stopping the recruitment? Is that not your office? Is that not your? Are you not in charge? Can't you just say we need manpower? Let's recruit, aside the equipment thing that looks expensive, that maybe you need the FCT minister to intervene, or even the federal government or NGOs to support this recruitment thing? You lack manpower. You also have issues with equipment. Huh? What's happening, sir?
Thank you so much. Let me once again appreciate all the efforts of the Honorable Minister in ensuring safeguarding of lives and protection of property in FCT. As it happens in other departments, employment or recruitment is a process.
It's a process.
You don't have the authority, personal
authority to
recruit. As I said, the recruitment to FCT Fire Service was last done 2019, and recently we have put up our file to let the Honorable Minister know the state of FCT Fire Service, and I have been called to come and defend the reason why we need the employment. And the FCT Minister is working on it, and by the grace of God, before the end of 2026, I believe is going to conclude that and recruit. And you also talked about prompt response to fire outbreak in market. You talked about Kugbo market that happened recently. When we look at the preliminary, when we carry out our preliminary investigation to these fire outbreaks, we look at it that they are preventable. They are caused by carelessness on the part of marketers, our residents, both at home and offices. They are because people are still allowed to sleep in the market. Ooh. Probably they thought they can safeguard the market. People still carry out erratic wiring, illegal connections in the market. People are still allowed to keep fuel inside their shops. There is no compartmentation. There is no separation of this is selling wools, let it be here. This is selling tinners, let it be here. This is selling iron rods, let it be here. But everybody is just operating wherever he or she finds himself. And still, they allow makeshift shops to block the entrance of this market. You still see goods. You get to fire ground before you have access to the seat of fire. You have to perambulate, drive round. At times,
before you have access.
Before you have access, at times you even have to break walls, like it happens in Karu Market. You have to break concrete walls before you can get access and fight the fire. As it happens in Kubo recently, a few days ago, there are a lot of blockages. You cannot drive clearly. As the Honorable Minister is opening roads, you see people are blocking. But we have made it a rules, a law. Nobody is allowed to sleep in the market any longer. Nobody is allowed to carry out erratic wiring. At home, nobody is allowed to keep fire gas cylinders in the kitchen or inside the house. Nobody is allowed to use a handset while you are using gas cylinders or gas cooker in the kitchen. While you are in the filling station, you are not allowed to use this handset to make calls. So all these are what contributes to carelessness, what contributes to fire outbreaks, and also we also endure people to have the contact of responders. Once they have contact, they'll be able to make contact on time. The earlier, the better. Once you call us, we'll be there on time. Our contact number is 0209 290 6118 still valid. When you call 0209 290 6118, we mobilize the nearest fire station to where you are at any point in time.
Thank you very much, Controller FCT Fire Service, Mr. Adebayo Zakios. Thank you for explaining what the traders needs to know and do in the market to avoid this reoccurring of fire outbreak in the market.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on the show this morning.
It's a pleasure.
All right, so you've learned if you're a market, if you're a trader in the market, or you transact any business in the market, you've heard you need to have fire extinguisher. Do not allow anybody to come and say, "I know how to wire lights. I can do this." Or when there are issues, you should call the professionals. Don't just do backyard movements because it's going to backfire sincerely. And we want to stop having this trend of every January fire outbreak in the market. People are losing millions of naira every year. It's not a good thing at all. Let's take a breather. When we come back, there's so much more for you. Please keep it here.
Welcome you on today's ride on the show Good Morning Abuja.
This is Window on Abuja. We have everything it takes to compete with any nation all across the world.
How do we make it? We are not ready to produce.
I've been contributing to the development of your kingdom.
They know my story.
Hello and welcome to Young Hearts.
Our focus today will be on hepatitis B.
Ladylike.
This is Entertainment Gist.
In the 14th century, 15th, 16th century, and even 17th.
That is for zakah to cure our greed.
The purpose why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decided to create humanity.
The Bible talks about a man called Apollos.
This is NTA Abuja Channel 5.
See you same time.
And have a great and blessed week ahead.
All right, welcome back from that break. This is still Good Morning Abuja on NTA Channel 5, the Unity Station. Of course, it's a Friday episode on it, and we are having fun on the show as much as we are getting informed as well. This morning, I have been joined by a barrister. When you hear a barrister, a lawyer, I mean, he's here to take us through this very important matter. It's something that is not even new. Notary public. It's something that if you won't hear it, it's not a common word or a common law we know. We want to learn from this conversation. His name is Barrister Dr. Akin Ogunshaki. He's not the first time, I mean, he's not a new face on our channel here, Channel 5. He's you call him a friend of the house. So he's here to take us on this notary public. I mean, it's something I want to know, and we are glad to have him. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Let me greet you. Good morning, Barrister Doctor. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Happy New Year, even though the year is old.
Same to you. Same to you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We are eager to learn.
Yeah.
We are eager to learn from your wealth of knowledge. And when we hear the notary public law, what does it mean, and why is it different from other forms of law we already know in Nigeria?
Yes, thank you. Notary public is a concept that is not new to legal parlance. Why am I saying that? Lawyers are familiar with what they call notary public.
Okay.
And the law is very, very clear about it. In 2004, the law that was promulgated to take care of that, at least that governs what they call notary public, came into being. And as I speak, there's another law that took over from that one in 2023.
Okay.
It repeats that 2004
law,
Notary Public
law.
Act.
Okay.
Act. Then, and this new one is in place now, and it will be functioning effectively as it guides and moderates the activities of the notary publics. Having said that, notary publics, they are senior lawyers, lawyers with dignities that are appointed by the CJN, Chief Judge of Nigeria. And they are Supreme Court officers. Wow. Yes, that they have shown impeccable character as far as law is concerned. And they have demonstrated that they support the activities and the development of law in the country. Then they must have shown a lot of compassion, and they have what it takes to detect fraud and to prevent forgery, scam of any form. So thereby, they have been considered by the CJN, the Chief Judge of Nigeria, to be sworn in as notary public. And I can tell you today I'm one of them.
Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So why is it different from other forms of law, from what you've explained?
Well, it is not different, so to speak. The idea is that if you are not very, very familiar with the rudiments of lawyers, you might not be interested. I can tell you for free. Some lawyers they don't even care what they call the notary public. They might be hearing it, but they don't pay much attention to it. You see, there are ways, we have procedure with which you can be sworn in as a notary public. It is not something you just you get on platter of gold. No. There are things you have to do. Yes, that are fundamental before you can be recognized and sworn in and seen as a notary public in Nigeria.
We want you to talk to us more on your job description.
Okay, good. Essentially, like I've said, the 2023 Notary Public Act actually it has highlighted the nature of notary public, their function, their duties, and what have you. But what is important, very, very important, is that a notary public must be somebody of impeccable character. Then, not only that, he must be somebody that at least, he must be all out
to serve,
and to detect. Then, not only that, there are limitations to what notary public can do. Such person must know those things. Then, their job is essentially on documents.
On documents.
Special documents.
I heard you mention dictating of fraud, forgery.
Yes, good. On documents, such that they are essentially to attest, to draw, attest, and certify documents. They draw, they attest, and certify documents. Under their seal. They must have seal and what have you.
Okay.
Then, essentially, as we have in Nigeria, so we have in other jurisdictions. We have in UK, in America, in Canada, even in India here, everybody, they have their own notary public. And I can tell you, notary public, there are some that works across the globe, anywhere they are, they function effectively. What are those things that they do? They authenticate documents.
What kind of document?
Yes, good. If you have affidavit,
okay,
your affidavit must be authenticated and affirmed by them. By notary public. Not only that, if you have power of attorney, there's something they call power of attorney in law. That power of attorney must be authenticated and certified by them under their seal. Not only that, even bill of exchange, they neutralize bill of exchange.
What is bill of exchange for the common man?
Bill of exchange are those documents that you can exchange for another thing that has value, of a valuable things. Then those documents, the photocopy of it must be neutralized by the notary public.
Okay.
Then not only that, your will, you know what they call a will? Yes, they need to be neutralized. Does
that mean that the person, the lawyer overseeing your will or handling your will must be a notary public?
He must be a notary public.
So anybody that has a lawyer,
if you are a lawyer, if you are not a notary public, you cannot do it.
You cannot handle will.
You are not allowed to do it.
Ooh.
Unless you are be sworn in as a notary public. You cannot handle any document that need to be neutralized.
How long has notary public been on ground? How long?
It's a very long time.
Well, we're just getting to hear of it.
Yes, I have said it. That within the purview of legal matter, we know how it operates. We know where it started from, and it has been in operation in the United Kingdom for a very long time. In Italy, a very long time. Notary public. You see, their job essentially is authenticity of document and legitimacy. They are to authenticate document and legitimacy of all of those documents. Because there are some organizations, when you have documents, you have to document for them, you must go to notary public for him to attest to it and legitimize it for you. Otherwise, they will not recognize it. Even your passport, your international passport. If you want to execute, if you want to use outside this country, it has to be neutralized.
From your explanation, your role, your job description is such a huge one. I want you to talk more on the legal framework.
The legal framework is all about, one, what are those documents that are qualified?
That are qualified.
Under the seal of a notary public. One of the documents is, number one, if you prepare any document that has to do with estates, that has to do with
land
matters. Let me put it like that: land matters. Mm-hmm. All those documents must be neutralized by the notary public.
Interested. We want to take a quick break now. I'm getting to learn all of these things, and I'm sure maybe some of us are like this. So if you have a lawyer that is handling your will and the person is not a notary public lawyer or involved in notary public law, I'm sure you have to do something after this conversation. I want to take a break, and when we come back, he'll be here to talk more and more and more on this very important matter. Please stay with us.
Good evening. Glad to have you join us.
Thanks for joining us on Weekly News Wrap.
Thank you very much for having me.
And it is on that note we welcome you to today's edition of the program.
I will celebrate creativity, lasting impressions.
There's no book stating that this is the role for men.
On the news.
On the news at 7.
The
Unity Station, NTA Channel 5, Abuja.
Would say have a lovely day.
us to say our goodbyes on the program. As usual, I remain your host, the most Omaride with Erese, and I'll always be here with my bestie.
Je m'appelle Oguntayo Olamposi Justina.
Speaking French now, from Jordan to Sweden.
Adios.
All right, so welcome back from that breather. This is still Good Morning Abuja on NTA Channel 5, the Unity Station. I used to tell you that this is the best way to start your day because you have so much more for you. Now on this notary public, I'm sure you're not aware of some things, or maybe you are, and you don't know how deep it is. So Barrister Dr. Akin Ogunshaki is still here to talk to us. Barrister, you were talking about this land matters. I want you to talk more on it. So if I buy a land and the notary public did not stamp on it or seal it, am I on a long fin, like we usually say in Nigeria?
Yes, if you buy a land, you need testamentary document. We call it testamentary document.
Testamentary document.
That is conveyance. That will convey title to you from the seller to the buyer. Such documents, you need a notary public.
Is it different from the seal of D of C and the rest?
Yes, you need a deed of trust.
Deed of trust.
There's a document they call deed of trust. If you prepare it, you need notary public to attest it.
Wow.
To it. Yes.
Has it been like this before?
That is how it is. That is, people are, you see, there are so many things that people, they are ignorant of. They might not be bothered to even know what is happening there. So that is one of the area is this notary public. It's not all lawyers that can do all this thing I'm talking about. The act actually give the power to those who have been sworn in as notary public to carry out such special special legal functions. Yes, not every lawyer. There are some SAN who doesn't, they don't even care, they don't know, they take it to notary public and do it by themselves. They will tell you, let me get me a notary public to do it. Because, let me say this one, for the sake of clarity. You see, there are some documents, they will specifically request for notary public to attest to that document.
We want to know some more of these documents, apart from the land,
yes,
the land matter stuff you mentioned, the
yes,
will. Which other documents? You also mentioned the passports.
Yeah, passport, your international passport. Yes, your international passport. Then power of attorney.
Power of attorney.
Power of attorney needs to be attested to by the notary public. Then you have a document like when you want to claim that you don't have any criminal record. If it is drafted by notary public, it has to be attested to before you can use it outside the country. You see, another thing is that the document being attested to by the notary public, there are those documents that can be executed both locally and internationally.
Wow, great.
So, yes, if those documents are to be executed in outside the country, it is a must. It is a must, according to the act, that it has to be attested to by the notary public.
As we try to wrap up,
yes,
our time, I know you have so much more, but as we try to wrap up, I want you to let the public know. I want to first of all ask, the information, the awareness, it seems is slim. Many people are not aware. So what would be like your word of advice or parting shot to the public concerning the notary public?
Yes, my advice to them is that they should open their ear very, very wide and be very conscious of documents they are parading. You must be very careful of the documents you carry so that you know who is authorized to actually attest to it or one that is not authorized. It's not all documents that just lawyer can attest to. There are special documents that it is only notary public that can attest to it. And please, when you are confused or you don't know exactly what the situation is all about, confirm, go and ask that, do you need a notary public for this document? There are some documents to be specified, clearly specified there, that it is only notary public that can attest to it. Only notice public. So that one is not confusing. Even is one that even your birth certificate, if you want to change anything, you need notice public.
What about those that wedding courts?
Because you know why?
Court wedding.
Let me tell you why. The reason being that notice public, they are actually out to detect forgery of documents and to prevent scam. Yes, serious business scam from the public.
What about the court weddings?
Yes.
Those that wedded in court, do they also need notary public?
If they want to execute the wedding certificate outside the country, it has to be attested to by the notary public. If it's needed outside the country. And that, no, we need your marriage certificate, you have to attest, the notary public has to attest to it before it can be executed over there.
Thank you very much, Barrister Aki Ogushaki.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for this education.
Thank you.
Please, you should educate us more on this notary public. Sincerely, imagine getting a land without your authentication on it.
You have to do that.
All the other documents you've mentioned.
For you to transfer title of the land from the buyer to the seller.
You need it.
You have to be attested to by the notary public.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you so much, sir, for this education.
You're welcome.
We appreciate it. We'll definitely talk to you more and more to get more insights on
I'm always
this.
at your service.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We're taking a break now. When we'll come back, the show continues.
It's time for us to say our goodbyes on the program. As usual, I remain your host the most, Omaride with Erese, and I'll always be here with my bestie.
Je m'appelle Oguntayo Olamiposi Justina.
Speaking French now, from Jordan to Sweden.
Adios.
Welcome back from that break, and now it is time for us to enjoy our compound matter, a very exceptional comedy skit to make you relax and laugh, because laughter is very medicinal. It is good for us to laugh. Forget about the worries. I keep telling you to release the failure of yesterday and be positive. Laugh so much hard. It is good for you. So let's go and enjoy Compound Matter, the comedy skits.
As you don't be like this now,
things will happen now.
How you will take solve the matter now? What you will do for them?
How they pay us our money?
Because like this now, many of them, their rent don't due as you see them.
Okay, so I
need money.
We need to pay.
Give us one ghost. Give us one ghost.
Give us one ghost.
Wait, come. Say more. What will be your solution now?
What I go do now? Be say, now go wait till I get client. If I get client, the money I go get, I go share about all of it. You
know can't get client.
How you go tell us I no go get client? Don't be new year be this. Don't be new year be this.
Give us one ghost.
You get mad. Say more. I know they tell you to yam. I know they.
For my own money.
Nah, say more. Nothing will happen. You get to do what the amount of the money they give you, you give them.
One ghost, you will give us one.
So that give us that you go make money.
Give one. Okay, give us a ghost.
If I give you a ticket, what to me I won't use?
What concern us? Don't be our money.
The thing has to be like this now. The thing has to be like this now.
No, even talk like that.
As it be like this now.
The man look like as if he won't run.
He won't run now. Me, hold on.
As it be like
this man go run.
Oh, very interesting. I love it. I love comedy a lot. I mean, I can use my last money to buy a ticket to go and see a comedy show, to be at a comedy show. That's how much I love comedy. So this Compound Matter, I'm the first fan. I'm the number one fan of Compound Matter. Interesting, always interesting. Welcome back from that break. It is time for us to see movies for this weekend. We usually suggest movies for you, movie trailers something you use and relax and vibe. There's movie trailers, there's animation, there's so much more for you. I mean, tell me now, what is the weekend without a movie? How will this weekend be? Your weekend will be complete. Of course, let's go and see the suggested movie we have for you this weekend on Good Morning Abuja.
After years of war, no one could stand between my men and home. Not even me.
Men we could fight, men we could kill. They came as nightmares. The Ugbo, spirits of the forest, faceless, deathless. Every harvest they descend upon Ileife like a plague sent from the gods. They steal our grain, they burn our homes, they take our people into the shadows, never to be seen again. We prayed to the Orisha, we watered the earth with our blood, but the spirits, they do not bleed. Fear has silenced our kings, panic has broken our warriors, but where the strength of men fails, the heart of a mother begins. Tonight, the weeping ends. If the gods will not save us, then Moremi will.
This is Mission Control, patching you through to Pretty Boy now.
Oh. And the Outback's most dangerous animals. These animals are deadly.
You that horrible hiss?
Ugh, gross. Monsters, that's what they think we are in here. I say we break out tonight.
You're a bunch of creepy animals. You're not going to get 5 yards.
You're really mean.
But he's so adorable. Look at his cute little bottom, like it was knitted by angels.
Grab him.
Go ahead and try. Snakes can't climb. Snakes can climb! It's just easier.
We're going back to the Outback.
They've gone, sir. We got some deadly creatures to hunt.
Grab hold of me. Over there!
Where'd they go?
I'm gonna go.
Dear God, don't let me die with ugly animals. My bloomin' onions. I've never had a pretty friend before. Can I wipe my bottom with your fur? What? I want to go home. I'm hit. Oh God, that was my lip.
It was a Fiji water.
We drank it all. But here.
What is it?
My urine. You know what this means?
Those are the suggested movie for you. Take your time, enjoy, relax with your family and friends, and reset your mind. Welcome back. Enjoy the movie. It is time for us to see what the weather is saying. That is the weather forecast time. That is what the weather is saying. And on that note, I'm telling you bye-bye. Thank you for being part of the show. All right? Thank you for keeping me company. This is the weekend. See a movie, chill, vibe, according to your money, according to your pocket. I am Uloma Ibi. Have a fabulous weekend ahead. Good morning.